What's going on, everybody? B30 back with another video. This time, I'm gonna react to Kendra G. Now, you talk about the audacity meter going up way, way, way high. Wait till you check this chick out. Now, I'm gonna do a reaction video. I'm going to react as they go along. So, without further ado, 3, 2, 1, Lego.
What's your name, honey?
I'm Jennifer.
Jennifer, where you calling us from?
I'm from Atlanta.
ATL, how old are you?
Now, did she just name herself Lavish by me? I mean, what is her plight here?
I just turned 40 this year.
You turned 40 this year? Okay, what's your zodiac sign?
Aquarius.
Aquarius.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living, mama?
Well, I am a serial entrepreneur. I do hair, but not so often right now. I started off doing hair, so I went into selling hair extensions. I now import hair from Africa. I also sell wigs online, and I have a boutique overseas too, where I'm from.
A boutique overseas. Okay.
That means she ain't doing shit.
Okay. So, boutique, where are you from originally?
Nigeria.
Nigeria. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, one of them's here.
Oh, hi. How many kids do you have?
I have 4 kids.
How old are your 4?
Are you serious? This chick has 4 kids and she's up on a dating show looking for a sucker.
4 kids.
Well, my oldest just turned 20, and I have a 16, and a 13, and a 12-year-old.
Okay, all by the same man?
Yes.
Okay, have you ever been married?
Yes, I was. I was married when I was young, and then he brought me here, so I had all my kids by him.
Okay, when did y'all get divorced?
I left him in 2018, and then the divorce was a little bit contested, and then he messed up because in 2020 my dad died. So I went home to bury my father, and then he was doing something for his mom's funeral around the same time. So I wasn't able to come there, but I had a divorce pending. So he went and married another woman around the time that I was burying my father. So immediately I came here, my divorce was granted, and yeah, so.
Nah, you broke up a family before he decided to get remarried. Before he decided to marry somebody else. You broke it up, man.
And you said you met him, you married him, so did you guys meet in Nigeria?
He knew me when I was younger, so he came here, and then he was writing me and everything, and then...
Where is here? Where are you at right now?
Now, let me put a disclaimer on here. I may mess up on speaking sometimes, but I'm trying to do my best to correct that. So bear with me a little bit.
Yeah.
I live in Atlanta, and he lives here too. He lives somewhere
Oh,
here.
okay, so you guys met in Atlanta.
He came to Nigeria, married me, and then brought me here, and then we lived here, and then I got divorced, and I moved here.
That's why I asked, did you guys meet in Nigeria?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you met in Nigeria, gotcha. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so we got Jennifer Atlanta, 40, Aquarius, serial entrepreneur, sells wigs, has a boutique overseas.
Speaking of braids, didn't she look like she stole them from a Korean store?
Mom of 4 kids by her ex-husband. What kind of man are you looking for now, baby girl?
I am looking for a quality man. I'm looking for a man that is highly secure. A man that knows how to make money because that's what I like to do. A man that is financially stable, highly secured. I would prefer someone who owns their own business too, because that's what I like to do. A man who wants to take my idea and then we can invest in it. A man who loves God.
A man that has his own business doesn't need you for anything. I mean, he already made it.
A man who is very ambitious, trustworthy, a fun person, because I don't take anything seriously.
She don't take anything seriously. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, what are your deal breakers?
Oh, a liar. I definitely cannot do a liar. neither. I cannot do someone who is stingy.
A woman who's not wearing her natural hair, talking about she doesn't like liars. Meanwhile, she's up there visually lying.
Yes. And you have to definitely believe in God and Jesus at the same time.
I believe in God and Jesus. What
Yeah.
about looks? So should he look a certain?
Well, God and Jesus wouldn't have you guys divorce and breaking up families. He wouldn't approve of that. So you just committed blasphemy.
way?
Well, I work out, so you have to take your looks very seriously. You know, if you're a little bit taller than me, that's great. I love height. You know, you have to just take care of yourself.
Okay. What
What's up with those fucking tattoos on her chest?
about money? Should you make a certain amount of money?
Yes, yeah, of course. Like you have to own your own. Like, yeah, I make a little bit of money, so you have to make more than I do. That way, I can have a lot of respect for you. I do have respect. I know.
So he has to make more than you. So are you saying you don't?
So this bitch with 4 kids talking about a man has to make way more than her for her to respect him. I mean, is she joking?
Respect the men who don't make more than you.
No, I definitely respect all men. Like all men are kings, but you know what I mean. Like
Nah. You say you have to make more money than you in order for you to respect him. That's what you just said.
you are. I want a man who is secure, so that if I foster you for not rubbing my feet at night, you don't think it's because I make more money than you.
What is there a dollar amount to the minimum amount he should make?
Yeah, at least for a million or more.
How much?
$250,000 or more.
Wait, I can't. What'd you say?
$250,000 or more. I have assets.
Oh.
She said, shout out to all the men from dropping a quarter of a bam million on your girl. Please, you ain't even worth a quarter of a million. You're worth $5, man.
So at least 250K or more.
Yes.
So your ex-husband made that, I'm assuming, or more.
No, he didn't. I worked my way up from scratch with him, but I am where I am right now, so I desire more in life.
Yeah, in other words, you're a hit or miss. That's why you call yourself a serial entrepreneur. I mean, just because you're somewhat of a business owner doesn't guarantee you guaranteed income. You know what I mean? It's a hit or miss.
And you know, it makes things easier.
Do you make $250,000?
Not at the moment, but I could.
She herself says she don't even make $250,000. She wants somebody else. She wants a man to make $250,000 in order for her to respect him. Meanwhile, she got four kids, no less, and she's 40 years old. Come on.
Okay. So I'm just curious. Why does he have to make $250,000?
Because, you know, I have a lot of responsibilities as a woman. You know, I like to invest my money. I like to travel.
So are these things?
You know, it's all the Kendra G females that call the show saying they love to travel. Where do they be traveling to? Besides Dubai, apparently. Because Abu Dhabi, they're not going to bring in certain type of females that go to Dubai. You know what I mean?
These things he's going to be expected to provide for.
Not necessarily. I like to help.
So okay, so if you're going to help and you're able to do all these things without you even making $250,000.
If anything, man, you're a liability instead of an asset.
Why does he have to make $250,000? And you're saying you are willing to help and you can do it with less money?
Well, that's just life. Life is about, like, things are expensive in the world right now, you know. So You have to understand the cost of living as well.
No, I get all of that, but what I'm
yeah, that's just what I prefer.
Okay, that's what you prefer, and we can move forward. I'm just trying to understand. That's why I said.
Notice when I read in the comments the video that this chick was, they saying this bitch was like either drunk or high. Well, either way, she's under the influence. It looked like.
Why do you have to make that much? Because do you live according to the standard that you want to live right now, or no?
Yes.
Okay, and you don't make $250,000, correct?
No, I do not.
Okay, so you're able to live the way you say you want to live with less than 250K. So I was just trying to figure out, why does he have to make that amount of money when you're saying you already live that way without that amount, and you're saying you would even contribute?
Because I desire more in life. You know, you come to a point where you desire more.
Man, you don't deserve jack. You work for it.
In life, Kendra.
Okay. You know? Okay. I don't want no black girls getting mad saying, "Can try to convince her." Okay, fine. 250K is what it is. So if you made 100K, don't reach out to you, right?
Not necessarily. Yeah, you asked me what I would prefer, you know. So
no, I asked you what was the minimum, because you were saying you wanted a man that you could respect, so you should make more. So I'm just asking, what's the...
Like a man is killing for respect from a woman that has 4 children that divorced her husband. Why would any man want respect from that?
Minimum, so the guy watching should know if he doesn't make the amount of your minimum, then he shouldn't even DM you.
Well, if he's a good guy, you know, he doesn't necessarily have to make 250,000. He can make less, you know. I mean, but you asked. I thought you asked me what will I desire. That's what I would desire. But would I go for someone who makes less? I will, as long as he has more to bring to the table.
Okay, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, you look good. One thing tonight was the body show.
Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. You see them tattoos on her back? And that wants you to make $250,000 in order for that to respect you? Man, bitch, you don't sit your funny looking shaped ass down.
So many black women had great bodies tonight. Like, you look good. Especially you have 4 kids.
Yeah.
You look really good for 4 kids. What's the age range you would date, Jennifer?
30.
Yeah, she looked good after having 4 kids, but doesn't make her any less delusional.
5 up to like 52 or something like that.
Okay, should he be in Atlanta?
I would prefer that, but if he's not, that's okay too. You know.
Okay. Could he have kids? I'm assuming you don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't mind if he has kids, as long as his kids are not so little.
Okay. You got some paid questions. I think your 250K request has gotten a lot of people in their emotions. Do you want these questions?
Okay.
All right. Let me go. Let me look at them first. All right. LII said, why would you want a man to pay for you and you have 10 kids? You don't think men deserve better? Well, she has 4.
There you go. Well, she really has 4 kids, but I get his point.
I have 4 kids. I don't have 10.
He has 4 kids.
Yeah.
So let's change the 10 to 4 and say, why would you want a man to pay for you and your 4 kids? You don't think a man deserves better?
Well, I don't want a man to pay for me and my 4 kids. My 4 kids are totally fine. I just desire what I desire. You have a lot of women that come here and say what they desire. So I want what I want, you know?
Okay.
Well, man, you may want what you want. That doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get it.
Lord of Leon said, I think some women hide behind the idea of love when they truly want to extort money. This one is weird to me.
Well, listen, Kendra, I'm definitely single by choice. It's not about money. I've
No, you're single by choices.
had men with money approach me, like literally, it's not even funny. So if you can be filthy rich, if I don't like you, I don't care about your
Men are drunk, plus they're looking for somebody to sleep with. They ain't, other than that, they ain't taking your ass serious.
money. That's it. I'm not a gold digger. The person can be very, very rich.
Didn't you just ask for $250,000 from a man in order for you to respect him? And you talking about you're not a gold digger? Sit your ass down.
I don't care. It's not about money to me. It's about
Okay.
like you and
Bullshit.
your personality.
Okay. So men who make 250K or more want to date you.
Of course, yes.
But why are you not with
You see that kid? Looking like he's getting a juice box or some shit.
that man, girl? Because I want y'all to realize, listen, I do want y'all to understand the true probabilities. There's not a lot of men that do. So if that man wants to date you, why don't you want to be with him?
The thing is, some of these men that make more money, they don't. I am a traditional woman. I believe, like, I have a lot to bring to the table.
Now, if you're a traditional woman, you would stay married instead of divorcing your husband. So that's cap right there.
You understand? So I want a man that also sees me as a value to pursue me and not expect me to pursue them. I don't pursue a man. I know my worth. So
are you saying that these
Well, why you up here looking for a man if you say you're not pursuing him? I don't get it. She's talking out both sides of her mouth.
men that want to date you, they want you to pursue them?
they might inbox you first, but they give you a call, and then tomorrow you call them. They take an hour to respond. They don't call you back. It's like it becomes a game. They initiate interest first, but they don't pursue. It's like you have to throw yourself at.
Man, if anything, you're a side piece. You're barely a side piece, but you're really a sideshow. On top of being a side freak.
Them at the same time, so I don't.
Well, you said that you were single by choice. So would that still be true then?
Yes, I am single by choice because I choose not to throw myself at anyone. And I mean, if you stop my attention, I expect you to pursue me, to give me a reason to focus myself to you, because I have a lot myself to bring to the table. I don't need a man to support me, but I know what I desire.
I understand that, but I do think in the way you describe it, these men are not trying hard to date you. I thought when you said to me, single by choice.
They don't want her, Kendra. She looks like she's washed up. She looks like she got over 100 body counts before she got married.
Choices, the guy that you really want wants you, but you decided you don't want to be with him. But it seems like they're throwing out the first. They're not really trying hard to close the deal. That's what you're telling us.
Yeah, maybe.
That's because they don't take her serious, Kendra.
Yes,
I think what you got to realize is because a man that makes 250K or more, child, he's probably a lot of women he entertaining until he decides
Exactly.
people want.
Yeah, he has a lot of options, and then I want to be a choice, not an option. So
Okay.
You're not a choice nor an option.
All right, I'm gonna read this one, and y'all gotta be. I'm not gonna read all these questions, but Buki said this woman is for sale. Men understand this coded language.
okay.
Okay.
That's
we'll
not
do that. Okay. Let me get this out. Okay. I'm not sure where we're at. Did I ask you your last relationship?
No, you have not.
Okay. When was your last relationship?
It was last year, November.
November. Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When was the last time you was intimate with someone?
I would say about a month ago.
A month ago. Okay. Is that guy?
Ew.
No, ma'am.
Why not?
Because it was just a one-time thing, and I don't want to pursue. So,
Okay. Fair enough.
Hit it and quit it.
I'm just curious. Did he make 250K? I'm just curious.
Nope, he doesn't make 250K. That's why you see her laughing the way she's laughing.
No.
No. Okay.
No.
All right. We'll keep it going. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Myself?
Yes.
Well, I have an open heart. I give a lot. So I think I probably should work on that a little bit because I'm too giving to the point where it can be too much. So it could be a blessing, but it can also be a flaw.
Lame.
And what are the flaws? I can get upset very, very easily. You know, I have to work on my temper, but as I can get upset and I can calm down like fast too. You know. So,
Oh, so you're a cunt on top of that. I know most men don't like to use the C word in pertaining to delusional women, especially the ones that have bad attitude, but I don't care. I'm gonna use it religiously if a woman treats you like crap.
so I don't really take it that serious. And what else? Um, maybe I work too much.
You work too much. Okay.
Yes.
And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I am ambitious. You know, I have a fun personality. I am submissive.
That's bullshit.
I'm very open. I'm very truthful. I'm always happy, you know, and I'm very ambitious. So I cook, I clean, I cater to my man, you know. So yeah,
Okay.
that's
All right, let's do it. We got Jennifer, ATL, 40
Yep.
years old, Aquarius, a serial entrepreneur. She sells wigs, has a boutique overseas. She has 4 kids, all by her ex-husband.
I wonder what kind of wigs is she selling.
She'll date 35 to 52. Her desire is a man that makes 250K. She is willing to date a man that makes less if he is a good man. All right, how can this guy reach out to you, honey?
He ain't gonna reach out to you on my video. You can forget that shit. Anyway, this woman's delusional. She got 4 kids. She was previously married. She got divorced for some reason. She should stay with her husband regardless, but be that as it may, she's looking for a man that makes $250,000. That's her desire, but like I said, she's a sideshow on top of being a side piece. That's all she's good for. And she got stupid ass artwork on her back. And like I said earlier, a lot of comments said that she's high as fuck, and I believe that. So that's it for this video. Y'all tell me what you think in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm out of here.